Close that up. Doink. YouTube chat goes there. We're over here. All right, there we go. It's a response to M7S where in Japan don't flex at all ever. So range always was max range for mechanics, and we all know Japan know best and get listened to. Well, I don't know about knows best, but they certainly get listened to, that's for sure. Seems that people are actually annoyed that this is the thing they listen to instead of all the complaints about it since Shadowbringers. There is that. That kind of sucks though. But yeah, so we're gonna do. Obviously, the new map is available today for PvP, I believe, right? I believe so. The fuck off, CC. Nobody likes you. Yeah. So Workor Churte is up and available. So if anybody wishes to do war, you're welcome to come with. Now, machine looks incredibly dumb now. Oh, that's very unfortunate then. Love aluminum cans nowadays. Thinner uses less aluminum. Better for environment. Bad. Get a lot more cans with the bottom puffed out from the pressure, and there is no longer flat. So Peter to put it on a tee. I can't recall last time I had that happen to a can. Who knows? Maybe obviously different country, different regulations, and all that. It's gonna be PvP time for sure. If you want to know where that book, that email is, where you're hugging that book to your chest, it is number 5 for PvP. We have a G Warrior minion at level 15, and then of course the mount at level 25. So yeah, I'm ready to go. Finny, did you want PvP? I see you suplexing a bitch. You literally slashed the air and some energy vibes over. And some energy vibes over to the boss. Jesus. Look, Canada, most of the world have smaller cans in general. Oh, yeah, this is what a regular can looks like. It is 355 milliliters. My bottom is poked in. Is it empty? Speaking of which one. There was 1 drop left in it. Canada Dry, sugar-free ginger ale, my beloved. Let's make a mega says Getsu got attention. The first part of your combo. Problem solved. Beta, I like the way that you think. I like the way that you think. That's right there, resolved. Done. Hola, Zaves. Wait, we poking the baguette? How's it going, Zaves? I'm tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. It is now 1 p.m. So do the math. Because I can't. I'm a streamer. Some people make problems. Some people solve problems. It's true. Facts. I'm in the eternal cycle of mudding and sanding. Oh god, dude. Mudding and sanding. Yeah. Hopefully you got the protective gear on because the powder from sanding it down. Ready for PvP now? You can grab me, Max, and Brady. Let's fucking go. If only you could invite people while crafting. If only. Imagine. Oh, that's Smushy. Is this the famous CDOS game? It is. It is. We out here crafting though, doing the thing. Having fun. Getting through the process of it all. It can't be worse than carbon fiber, right? Right? I think carbon fiber might be worse, though. I think carbon fiber might be worse. It's just a little white powder you're inhaling, that's all. Surely little white powders have never, you know, been bad for you. Alright. Get out of here. I'm inviting my friends. But yeah, and I sense Gunbreaker also got smooth brains. Instead of differing odd minute bursts and even minute bursts, they now are all the same, and they even removed any mental math needed to play the job, all at the expense of even more button presses. I mean, there's nothing wrong with correcting something that's just not great, right? I mean, if it's not great, then it's not great. But you know what is great? Psyche, my bestie. Go follow Psyche. What's going on, Spaceberry? Welcome on in. There's a follow button right there for Psyche in the chat. Feel free, before you run away, click the button. If today was your first day at Psyche's, she goes live Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. She'll be back on Thursday at 7 a.m. Eastern, doing some more Witcher 3. If you enjoyed your first time playthrough, come on over. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 Craft. Today is patch day. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be low energy because I'm tired as fuck. I've been up for 8 hours, and it's only 1 p.m. Been crafting and gathering for 6 hours straight, but we're making progress. Bessie, if I were to make you a set of gear, what set of gear would I be making you? But yeah, new patch just dropped for Final Fantasy 14. It's a big day for those of us who play this game. New raid tier, new story, a lot of quality of life improvements. I'm exceptionally happy that we got this little UI element here, which is 100 buttons of whatever I want to put on it. Really nice thing that they gave us. A lot of, what's it called? Quality of life improvements. It's just really, really good. It's a Reaper, please. Gotcha. It's probably going to be about a couple of weeks or a week and a half because the backlog persists, but it's okay. Okay, welcome in everybody. Again, Psyche will be back on Thursday. Thank you for hanging out with Psyche. Thank you for spending time with her and for coming over with the raid. That does support both of our channels, so very much appreciate that. If you gotta go, please take care of yourselves. Obviously, go handle your food, your water, your drinkies. Get up and stretch it out, walk around a little bit, and take care of yourselves. If you want to hang out, we're gonna be chilling. Obviously, we're not gonna chill when we're going to PvP right now. We gotta. I guess we want to do the Rolo first, right? Or do you want to go into Rolo first or Thingy? Right into the new map. Gita is going to drive you mad, and she will not leave you alone, but she also won't sit still. She's living her best life. Just some chill PvP vibes. Yeah, I don't really get angry at PvP. Rolo for XP, I figured. That makes sense. Bessie, look, it's the new haircut. Make sure you're in the right classes. Cowie bought it for me, but look at the new hair. This new hairstyle. It looks much better in game. It's cute. It is. Like, she got the obviously it's still a high ponytail. I still say no. I wish that the back part here, this part here in particular, was like shaved off and it was just like shaved down along the entire back. But the front of it is very cute. It works well with the glasses. It doesn't clip terribly. It's just really well done. Also, this is the best sunset in the entire game. Look how pretty it is. Well, it's 50. Yes, it is, Sander. For a bit now, it's going to be 50-50 whether which one you get. Alright, but yeah, I'm making Rosa's gear right now. Or making components to make her gear. So yeah, it's going to be very chill today. If you just want to hang out, you want some background noise, we're going to be playing... The game has an incredible soundtrack. A lot of beautiful music plays in this game, and we're going to be doing that while we craft and gather, as well as punch each other vociferously in the face, since it is some PvP, since it is a brand new map. Hola Ava, how's it going, Miss Moxie? It looks weird, not in the sense of it looks bad, but in the sense this is far too detailed for what I expect of a 14 hairstyle. Yeah, normally 14 hairstyle is, again, it's not really bad. It's just, they tend to keep it, let's make this not clip through everything. But this hairstyle works very well for this kind of, EP. How are you? Also tired, Ava. The patch day is patching. I'm actually cleaning up my UI sim too, and it's so good. Yeah, no. This patch is fantastic. I'm actually considering removing all of this along the top bar just to clean it up even more. But then my army of fat cats will be gone. And what do I do if I don't have an army of fat cats? What am I supposed to do with myself? All right, so it's 18, I believe, for full weapon. The thing I don't like about it, the pony hair, if you let it down, would be longer than the nape hair. Who cuts their hair like that? You're not wrong. It's a grown out undercut, I guess. Yeah, and it should be an undercut right here. Is what I'm thinking. This the bit right here should be shaved and be an undercut, 100%. I think that would just make it look cleaner. It would look better. Would expose the neck, and the ponytail would be more pronounced. Right now, it kind of gets lost in this bit here. If I don't take care of it. So yeah, and also by the way, the new map glam is out. I believe this is a new map glam, right? I'm not just making it up. It's this bit here. Listen, you can see the name of it right there. My only problem is I think it's not going to be that popular, Finny, with everybody, and people are going to be very negative, and they're just going to chiton it. Chiton it because it's called Chiton of Legend. Chiton. What do you want for dinner tonight? What's available? That was the worst. I made that joke in guild chat earlier, and only Max tried to tomato me. Sad times. How's the full set? The bottoms are not great. The boots are very nice, by the way. The boots, I mean shoes, if you want to call them that, are quite nice. I like them anyway. It is the loincloth of legend, so I mean it's not too bad. It is dual dye channel, so let's go with something bright pink. So that looks very good right there. Second dye is alright, so that's the metals. So that's not too bad actually. But that unfortunately does mean that you have to keep the blue there, so I'm kind of out on that. The shoes themselves are this, and I do like them. Where are they? Am I just blind or dumb? Don't answer that question. That's rhetorical. I already know the answer. These are the shoes, which is kind of nice. Yes, it's pretty much yes. What do you mean? Or wow? It is dual channel dye, but you do have these. They look pretty good for this style. If we want to dye them, so okay, so that's kind of weird. I mean, I guess that does allow for differing. It's the sole and this part here. And the second part is okay, so you can have that does dye pretty well. I'm not mad at that. That could look pretty good in just metallic red. But the reason why I like it is because I finally have a new shirt for Fu that'll show off her legacy tattoo. So I need gear that matches this top, that way she can wear this and expose her. So actually, how does it dye? What if we go with jet black? All right, so the gold doesn't dye there. Okay, what's dye channel number 2? Oh, all right, so that's not bad. So it's the metal bits that turn a different color. You are again unfortunately left with a blue shoulder arm band right there. That's not bad. It dyes very well. The red there, metallic red, actually looks pretty good. Kind of how, yeah, you got to close the gap there, right? Or super low waisted or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell you. Orange scripts are being thrown out so quickly. On what? But yeah, it's a day of glamour and shinies. I'm here to be entertained. I got you. We're about to go into new PvP. I'm also currently crafting, April. I'm making 3 caster sets. One for you, Pictomancer. I'll have to get you. Actually, I can get you the list now because I gave it to Rosa. If you want the list of what you have to buy with your tomes. I'll give it to you on Discord. That way you can reference it when you need to. Because Rosa wants a red mage set, and so you're just a Pictomancer set as well. So. The tomes are bought inside of me. Can I see the front of the hairstyle? Yes. You have tiered sets here. As you can see, it starts up right there, and then right there, and then right there, and it goes really long. It doesn't clip too badly on anything, but my outfits tend to not have a lot of big collars and all that. I think I actually like that one better. I didn't realize it was half up and down. Yeah. And again, these are from Fantasian, a game made by Hironobu Sakaguchi. The Gooch, the originator of Squaresoft, the company that started Final Fantasy, way back in '84. So I'm curious as to how that works, because it's his IP and his stuff. So how do they... Why is it just literally those outfits as well, by the way? It's not just hairstyles. There are 3 hairstyles, 3 outfits, and I don't know. But yeah, the haircut's very cute. I like it a lot. I think it fits very well. We'll see how long I keep it though. Probably bought the use rights for it. Probably in exchange for promotion for his game, I would suppose. I mean, Hironobu Sakaguchi and Yoshipi are very close. In the last few years, Hironobu Sakaguchi plays this game a lot. Like a lot. So his social media is constantly him just posting stuff from 14. Love it to your mom so she doesn't say that you always have your ass out in all your outfits. My crafter and gatherer outfits are fully covered. Look at this. It's just that she sees me when I'm on tank and then my cheeks are out. It's true. You logged in and your game immediately crashed. Congratulations. 14 is getting DDoS right now. In fairness, the Gooch is a 14 goblin nowadays, so I figure he might have asked for it too. I think so. I mean, obviously, listen. There's Squaresoft and the Gooch, Square Enix, aren't exactly on bad terms these days, especially with Creative Business Unit 3. I don't know how it is with, Nomura and Kitase and the other old school dudes from the 90s and aughts, but you're not joking either. Oh, can't talk about anything she used to make the outfits for male strippers back in the day. No, I remember you telling me. Your mom knows all about cheeks out. She do. She is a certified professional. Hello, Wolfie. All right, let me get you the list here, April. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, we all got to get by somehow. She still won't let me look at the photo album. I mean, you know her name, right? I'm sure you're one Google search away from being able to, see what's about. Let's go inside of me. All right, pack it up, everybody. We're going inside of literally me. It's called Solution 9. My name stands for Solution 9. I was going to say, I saw you log in and then immediately get kicked out, so, Is this before the internet? Yes, but somebody out there, there's one dude out there, son of a... who's like, hey, look, this is what I used to wear back in the day. Shout out to... for making the fit. You know more crafting? I've been crafting and gathering for 6 hours, Wolfie. It's going pretty good. I'm just glad the servers have stabilized a little bit for now. You finished MSQ, gathered some mats, and did some crafting, but now I need to be stepped on by mommy. You know what? I love that for you. Also, that stuff looks very nice. Jesus. I know she made penis, so she would have to. For strippers, absolutely made the banana hammocks, as it were. I was panic for a split second on the duty pop noise. My PS5 controller sander that's connected to, if it's connected to my PC, it'll make the sound of my LB and that duty. All right, new map, let's go. Very loudly. She made what? She used to make the outfits for strippers. You know, as one does.
Caliente.
It's less than. I am playing Zomboid and trying to walk.
Good luck on walking, Jinx. Thank you for the resub. Get it done. Do the thing. Enjoy the Project Zomboid, but I appreciate you being there and the resub, of course. If you want to go for a cooking stream, there's exclamation mark toppings. It's either, what's it called? Toppings or sauces. I've typed WASD or T in so many chat places. Gotta keep on walking. That's how she put herself through college. Made bikinis for male stripper outfits. Okay, so how does this work? I haven't been in here yet. So we gotta go up here, right? I'm assuming A rank is still A rank, B ranks are still B ranks. So this is ours. How do we claim it? Nothing's active. I guess I have to wait for it. Yeah, twice. You absolutely get to pick twice. If you hit the button and the button appears, you get to pick it twice. That's just how that works. I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. All right, so stand in the corners. Got it. Why is there already a Dorito? Because it's PvP and there's sweaty people. All right, so that claims it. Okay. Okay, so this is more like Onsal than anything else. In regards to, okay, claiming things. Alright, neat. Wait, is there a tunnel of death over? Is that actually a tunnel? That is a tunnel. Oh my god, it's actually a tunnel. A tunnel of death. That's fucking go. They're all fighting over here like dinguses. That's fine. We gotta go and fight as well, by the way. We can't just stay out here. Look at super outfits. Did you guys see the Christmas market stands I posted? No, not yet. Is this in Psychic Discord? No, but I'm curious. Alright, you gotta keep on pushing through. We're gonna end up fighting blue here. Yeah, so this is a brand new map. This is released today. So curious as to how this is gonna actually play out. 1400 points isn't too bad. Okay, let's keep playing them. The biggest thing for something like this is figuring out where you can travel. Each of the circles only needs one person, I'm pretty sure. So seeing a ton of people stacked it. I think there, in case there's something that requires, you know, credit. Oh, you can drop down over there. You can drop down here. Okay. Oh, this is, Franco's gonna love this. This is the pit. Cashew screams for blood. Alright, so squads up over here attacking red. It's kind of dangerous because all of red's on my left. Okay. Too far away. I mean, we gotta just land on red here. We can't just let them take anything at this point. What even killed me? Furious backlash and okay. Instantly dead. Wow, April, I can't believe Max blocked him. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Max, how could you? I'm sorry, April. You know, you think you know someone, that you're friends with them, and then they just blocked you. No one trusts anyone to stay in a circle. Not in Final Fantasy 14, no. Alright, so... I mean, the nodes here are spawning very quickly. I was kind of curious as to how this is going to play. In Discord or where, April? I guess would be the next question. Also, they nerfed Dark Knight a little bit, not enough for my liking. It depends on settings, I would guess. Oh, we got snow weather, so that's going to spawn the little dude. That's not a little dude at all. That is, in fact, with you we share our joy, a gift snowy and sparkly. Hello? Lord Snow Dude, what can I do for you? That can't be good. Hello, spoiler free solo. Hola, how's it going, Zeros? I'm gonna stand right here. Let's find out what it does. What's it do? The Snow Spirit's blessing is nullifying. Oh, so you do want to stand in it? Okay. No, so no, just completely nullifies damage. Neat. Drop. Wildfire, Malefic, Flatter, so just AoEs that never made a sound. Okay, that's great. Alright, so blue is not even in contention at this point with 200 points. But they were also pretty readily farmed by red. I mean, target the Dark Knight. It's literally, where's the Dark Knight? Kill their astrologians, start killing their others. Not too complicated. Kill their Dark Knight. That's it. Kill the Machinist. There you go. And just like that, they lost all their battle high. Obviously, don't follow them to their base because they'll be immune there. But that was pretty good. This is not a good engagement right there. Their base is literally right there. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, yeah, sure. You guys are so powerful. Oh, no. What am I gonna do? Oh, no. God, what am I gonna do? Because I have to. I did that, though. I don't know what they expected was gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure. Congratulations, guy. That's what you wanted to happen? Being in front of the other team's base? Huh? I haven't looked at achievements today at all. PvP, frontline. What is new? That's Tomalith, enemy rocks, blaze. Workcore in peace? Really? Alright, so 10 wins, 1 win, 10 wins, 30 wins, 50 wins, 100 wins. You get the Snowman mount. 300 wins gets you the title Peak Performer. Looks like a over-prepared script-wise. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Honestly. No, not much wrong with that, Saris. So hopefully you're in a good spot though with all your stuff. I kind of dislike that you need 4 people to do this. I get what they're doing with it, but I dislike that in general. Alright, come on, get in your corners! Brady was already there first! Done! Alright, got it. So, didn't intermediary since currently got it. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. We got a pinch red. Yeah, considering the score, I would assume so. I mean, all the reds are right there. We just gotta, but we're all spread out. So, I don't know what you want us to do. Against all that, weather just changed again. Alright, there's a group over here then. Okay, save my LB, that's good. Now we're fucked here. Ain't no way we're winning this here with... with this many people. I think it's the map being brand new is always going to be a little funky. Obviously, once you learn how to do things, it'll go better. Some pre-made groups in there already doing what they do, so not too surprising. Do you guys want to go again? Oh, I'm all kept on wolf marks. I don't think there's anything new, right? Oh, I can't even claim that. I gotta go spend some of those crystals. You're still ready? Alright, more people want to go. It was silly and red was dominating, but it was fun. Yeah, not mad at that. Wish there had been more specific achievements than what we had there. Alright, be in the right classes for XP if you want XP, if you still need that. How many tomes is that? That was 100 mathematics. Right, I should probably convert that. My tomes are current 780. I have 1500 of those. Do I still have to go to? I still have to go to Mordona, don't I? After all these years, I still have to go to Mordona to exchange my tomes. I already know the answer. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't. I also gotta spend on nuts. Sorry. Again, I haven't had a chance to play the patch at all. It's just been constant crafting and gathering. I finished Tilly's set already, so that was good. One set less to do. And once I get Rosa's done, there's Franco and April to do. Franco already dumped the materials in the guild bank, so it's just a matter of grabbing and processing. Alright, so gotta go through, spend my currencies because I am capped out on all this. I'm assuming they added nothing new here, just gear. Yeah, no new vanity items, so I guess more direct hit 12 is what we're gonna be needing the most of. Terrible exchange rate. I just at one point on red and killed like 4 of them. That's what they get. Alright, Wolfmark guy. Do you have anything new for me? Miscellaneous. Nothing. Nothing new at all. Glamour prisms, I guess, since we're going to be needing a lot of that considering the patch. Looks like garden tools fix a thing. Nice. I don't know how they had all the gather stuff ready to go right away. But that was neat to wake up to. What did they add that's brand new here? Right, so they added stuff from previous things. So if you want your traveling support identification key, I don't know what that is. You can get it from here via crystals. What's a traveling support identification? A thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Placing it near your traveling supporter will magically bring the machine to life. The Lopper thing? Really? Oh, the... Gotcha. Interesting. I mean, it is a catch-up system. It's not necessarily... I wish there was something for... to literally spend these on outside of collars, but I'm gonna guess for the next year and a half. I'll have to... I've got most of these already, so it's not like I need any of this. They really need, I think that's what they need. They need a better dump for these than what we currently have. And I don't mean overly priced materia. Piggyback ride 1? Yeah. They need a better dump for crystals and everything else. I don't think they get how much of this some people do. Especially if you actually actively play the game a lot. Oh, I'm missing those? Okay, well, thank you, Yoshi for glasses. What else do we have here? Oh. Well, that's one thing I missed, apparently. Sure, collars I'll never use for anything. Alright, stuff for the guild bank, stuff for the guild bank, stuff for the guild bank, stuff for Rosa. Okay, so we're good there. We go off to Mordona and exchange our tomes for tomes. So you can buy stuff with your tomes. Oh, that was well timed. To the cheese grater or that one that gives you a piggyback ride? Piggyback ride, gotcha. Someone's a heliometry, yes please. Your terrible conversion rate, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's so, it's so bad. Okay, they make it at least half instead of a quarter of what you had. Okay, 1171, that puts me back on track for stuff. Hola papi, buenas tardes. Good afternoon, good morning. How's it going? But yeah, overall, very good patch so far. I haven't even touched the MSQ or the raid or the anything really outside of crafting. They didn't add a ton to crafting outside of what you would expect with the new raid gear and all of that. So all right, hey, look, it's a snap again. This map seems to lend itself towards like a pack mentality. Maybe I'll go for more ninja in this than I will for white mage. Sorry, what's it called? Egg eater. It's now the era of the dynamite. This is a new Unreal mount. You haven't seen it yet. He's just a little bomby guy. The Bloodthirst Colossi. I mean, white mage is fine if you're running in a preset group, but I think we're too scattered because of the new map and all that at this point that it's like, oh my god, okay, sure. Thank you, Yoshi P, for gifting us. Everybody's gonna be, we're gonna get attacked from both sides here, by the way, in case you're wondering what's about to happen to us. Because red's just gonna go all the way over here. Here they come. Here goes the dude. No, is that one dude? No. My guy, you gotta get inside the thingies. Thank you. We did it. But we claimed 2 of them, so that's good. Okay. Oh, gotta go up. Oh, we can go up here. Okay. The verticality of the map. Hi, Brady. What's Brady doing? Brady, we might be what we call bone. That's not a good spot for me as a melee. Granted, ninja can do ranged attacks, but that's not what we want here. I want to go for this over here, but I also need battle high, so. No, we're being left behind here. Yellow's still being... Listen. Where they come for you, Max? We're gonna fight a bitch. People are over here getting sandwiched by that. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm come over here. Play the point. Let's see who comes up through here. Here comes somebody. No, get back here, you fucking nerd. Smart thing is to just run away. Also, you can't fill it up yourself. You have to fill up every single one, and then gotcha. Okay, so you can do it solo. Noted. I need to macro that. That's pretty key. It's hidden in the PLL. You can solo it. Gotcha. I missed a lot of the PLL, so. Everything from the PLL? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me either, Smoothie. It just, listen, I don't have that in me. I remember a lot of things, but small details like that, it only gets reinforced when I actually do the thing, and then like, okay, we're doing, okay. Now I see, now I understand. I become the understander. That's where you come in? Exactly. Alright, so we gotta focus on red instead of going after gotcha. In like that. Strategically timed LB. He could pull the trigger, but he didn't. Oh no, the Paladin went immune. I'm so sorry. They're fucking dead. Alright, let's get out of there. This looks great. I like the map layout. The map layout's weird. It's also brand new. We haven't had anything new in PvP Frontlines, at least in a very long time. They gave us an old new map that was really just literally the same old map but with teleporters. So it's been nice to get back into it. Okay, what are we gonna do now? What's the grand plan after that, machinist? Alright, they're gonna LB me. That's it. I'm melee, so you can't really. No, nice try though. Bless them for trying. I miss the snowmen already. The snowmen are pretty nice. They give you a buff that reduces damage, I think you're completely immune. It's the same samurai from before. I don't know what they're doing outside of trying to hop in there and I guess throw. One of the benefits of being ninja is, as a melee, higher rank triumphs are now more likely to manifest. I still don't know what that means. What is a triumph? Is it just these nodes? So therefore more A ranks? Everything else is a bonus? Valid. Hola Coda. Good afternoon. Well, we definitely have to fight more red. People are dropping back, so I don't know why we're dropping back. It's all because they rank back there, I guess. I mean, that's fair, but if we just let them get whatever they want here, we're not going to win anything. This is the point in the match where you just have to fight and let somebody else cap that, because why are you running away? We have to fight red. There's literally, I don't. I mean, I guess if we just keep outrunning them, red won't have anybody to fight. I don't understand what that does. Make it make sense. I have no idea, Max. Just all we had to do, there wasn't even a full red contingent there. If the entire team had just stopped and turned around, we could have killed them, lessened their points. We still might win it because of the A rank's generous spawns here, but I don't know. Red's gonna try and farm yellow now, and they're gonna get that A rank. I have no idea what that was. And now, okay, well, at least now we're forced to fight red. We'll see what comes of this. Red's gonna win by taking that one right there. I don't think yellow will. Well, maybe yellow will take that. But it feels like a little bit too late, a little too late. We had just done that before. Clearly no problem beating them. I think yellow is helping us out though. I got a gel lead. Let's see. There goes S rank, so. Yellow one. That's surprising. 8 kills, 2 deaths, 21 assists. Nothing to write home about for a ninja anyway. Dunno, man. Dunno. I can do one more before I commit to the crafting and get Rosa set then. I was out for blood. Yeah, no, I mean, our group was doing what we were supposed to be doing. 11-2-39, very nice. We were doing what we were supposed to be doing. But Max and I funnily couldn't duo the full 20, like 20 of Maelstrom. We almost had him, the Max. We had him up against the wall. They didn't expect 2 of us to turn around and try and take them all on. Max and I were chasing a group of machinists at the end. Yeah, I was right with you. I stunned them. That way they couldn't run away. I was upset I died back to back because Red overextended, but then we ran away. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying it would have won the game for us, but it would have at least put us in a better position, right? And I think Yellow ended up taking the node anyway. I kind of want to get the emote. Wait, what if we go until we get the emote though? What if, I mean, it's not that far. What if? We just gotta get some wins. A win. Okay, 2 wins and then I'll go back to crafting. I can stop whenever I want. I don't have to PvP. I LB'd a group of enemies and I saw this one Bard's life flash before his eyes because he spammed almost every button possible because he was guardian was down and I killed him. Good. I guess I should be queuing directing to the new map, right? Instead of going via the Rolo. Instead, I'm just gonna do that for the next one and just go directly into Warcore Sherde. I'm actually kind of surprised by the rewards though, that it's in a snowman mount, because considering, you know, the name of it, I thought we would have gotten a shirt for sure. I'm tired. The puns are going to be low energy today. I'm sorry. Because it's shirt day. Because it sounds like shirt. I'll go back to Silver 9. I need to pick up some more mats. I think I have everything for this. Alright, I was also typing up April's letter, April's stuff. What is 100 mount? For the PvP pass or something else, Sander? I also started last game. I walked up to a bunch of yellow, I think, and used your your snare. Good, snare them down. The 100 Winds? The 100 Winds is a snowman. It's essentially a reskin of the holiday event snowman from way back when, but it's purple like the ones that spawn in the zone itself. Alright, let's see. April, where are you? There you are. Alright, insulating varnish 2 double Duracoat. I believe that is 10 of those. Ever keep resin. Also, bless Tilly. I gave her the completely wrong part. I gave her the gathered names on some of this stuff instead of the actual bot part, and she got me the right parts anyway. 10 of those as well. Mastodon pelt is 2. Well, that's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, that's 6, 8, 12, 16. And then Durali pigment is 12, 18, 20. Jesus. I don't know if you're still there, April, but I just sent you the list of what you gotta buy with your tomes. That's before your Pictomancer weapon. I'll have to come up with whatever it takes to make the Picto weapon. Once again, Carpenter, not really a lot here for Carpenter for weapons. That's fine. What is it Goldsmith for Pictomancer weapon? There goes Red Mage. There goes... What are the Dancer? I still keep up with Dancer weapon. I mean, those are cute. Oh, those are real cute. Look at that. They really went with that. Stop bouncing, Harley. Jesus Christ. It's not Goldsmith. I guess it is Blacksmith for... Lover's Sword, Labyrinth, Great Sword, Gunblade. Where are the brushes at? Fry Pan, the Limbic, that's old stuff, wrong stuff. Alchemy? It is alchemy. Okay, what's this look like? That's not bad. That's cute. Oh, it lights up too at the end. I don't know who came up with the magical girl themed Sailor Moon stuff, but I love them for it. Thank you. Our thing was backflipping onto a point, so Yellow couldn't cap it, guarding, and then Finny and the whole team rocked up and murdered them. Nice. All right, Yoshitaka Jinsoku, who has the 2018 FanFest title. I expect good things from you. Surely one person can carry 23 others, right? Cashew says he could. What else do we have here for achievements? Battle, raids. I'm guessing there's going to be stuff here for the new raid, right? I mean, no titles, but... Witness is that the magical girl theme in lore most likely is Void Scent Girl. Alright, here they come. Jesus, okay. That was 2 White Mage LBs. Latin. Cashew is telling me not to do that again. I would argue kind of hard to stop that without, you know. Things that tell you stuff is happening. Not that that happens in front lines. Now we're chasing them. Especially when all the blue is right down the alley there and we're not there. Okay. Let's keep on going. And also, by the way, this is tomes. It does give you about 50 tomes, I think, per match. So if you do need tomes so that you can make your gear, this is one of the ways of doing it. That dude didn't want anything to do. He didn't want to have anything to do with Finny. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna pop my little sprinty sprint and just get out of here. Sure. Oh, it's a kind of went immune. I'm strong. Alright, so we're fighting red down below. That was a sound. Oh, we're going to the tunnel now. Okay. Unfortunate. I mean, we definitely have to fight red as soon as we get the chance. We should also go for that A rank up there. Though we shouldn't send everybody, considering there's an A rank right there as well. If red doesn't contest this, we should try this. Yeah, red's not gonna contest this. We don't need the entire team up here. Especially when the home, okay, the homies are doing work. Red and blue are really engaged up there. We should actually, whoever's up here, Max and whoever that is, pinching red like that, that's the move. Not sure if I can help get there in time to help out, but you know, we got some people coming here. That is right in front of their base though, so don't want to stay there too long, because you'll just end up feeding into a team that's involved. That would have wanted to be it, but sure. Oh, yeah. I tried to jump too many times on my LB. Slightly rusty on ninja as well is what I'm noticing more than anything else. I must have been playing white mage for a good long while. And it shows. That's fine. We'll get into the mix of it again. Lesson for saying the in the circle that was already full. It's like that when if I'm doing my part, it's okay. It's day one. It's new to everyone. I need to heal more is what I need to do. Dark Knight dead. Still fighting. Okay. He's up there. Are those instant? Alright. Noted, there's a spot up there that is prime for casters. Are they still there and being greedy? Oh, there goes the entirety of red team. That kind of sucks for us. Okay, so this is, and I blew my LB. That's okay. LB doesn't get me in trouble anyway. Here comes blue. Come on. Well. Yeah, we're not even close to winning too. Blue's all up in our business in third place, and Red's gonna win by just capping this point back here. No, no one? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess, it is, of course, sad because of that loss. I think I'm done with that for now. Actually, let's see how close we are to the email. It would be nice to get that on day one. But that's just, I don't know what they had in mind there for... Yeah, it's probably going to take like 2 or 3 more to even get close to... 0 to 10. Yeah, I'm not too... I'm not exactly sold on the map. I guess we can just go directly into it. But at 50 tones per for about 15 minutes worth of work. I like the map, but I feel like it's again the problem of our team. Yeah, I mean it's hard to differentiate that too, right? Because you want to go there, you want to give the map a chance, but if the people that are playing in it are wilding or not doing like the most, I guess, the logical thing within what you're being presented with, it's like, okay. So I'm trying to weigh between, is it the map or is it just the way it's being played right now? Hello, Dark Smack. It's hard to say which one it is. Also, my camera is a little bit too high. There we go. That's a little better. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what it is. What do, right? Okay, so I'll be at over 1,300. It should be over 1,400 points. Also, the gathering nodes are on Garland Bell. Garland Tools, using the bell thing if you're looking to get stuff. Right now, the Ukopacha Flax is up. I have over 200 of those. I might be okay with that, but we'll see. I have to make 3 mage sets. Hard to say. Team Craft is updated too. There you go. I mean, it doesn't take them all that long these days, thankfully. I'm not necessarily going to buy. I mean, I guess I could buy some of a little bit of everything. That's how I tend to do. I tend to buy a little bit of this and that, just so that I can be well-rounded in what I'm trying to do. Hola, Rosa. Some more. We don't need a lot of varnish at this point, it would seem. I'll buy, I don't know, 10. Tilly did give me a little bit of extra mats as well, but as you can see there, I gotta convert it. It's 2 to 4, so that should cover all that. So I probably will need more of that. I just reached the 3rd the trial unlock, so I'm taking a break. Gotcha. Are you enjoying it so far? Obviously, theories abound. Yes, I'm curious. I want to see, I want to know. I don't really care for this mount's music. This node for the flax is way over here. I've got crafting going pretty well. I've got some of the pre-crafts all ready to go. the gem steps, so it's just a matter of processing the raw mats and making what I need specifically for your set of gear for your red mage set. Right, I was looking for the red mage weapon. And who makes it? Right there. The rapier. Okay. But it's going. The new PvP, we haven't won a single match on the new map. But again, day one. Not too surprising. Hello, Mimi. Oh, you got it. Nice. Where was it? That's kind of weird. That node just despawned. So off to living memory and get some logs. I don't think I need that much. Like, I can skip the logs. I gotta be honest. Like, nothing uses the logs there. So I guess I can go to Heritage Found next for some metal. But yeah, there's a lot of level 98 combined that we have to do. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's kind of to be expected. Thank you for that streak, Darksmack. Enjoy your tacos. Your bonus tacos at that. This thing tends to spawn on this side of things, so I can just tuck in back here and craft without worrying about being jumped. Do we need to make some more of that Thunderyard silk though? I always forget how extra this zone music is. It really is. It really is. Yeah, so I think evening stream is going to be 14. I think I'm just going to craft, and if I get a time, maybe towards the last hour of stream, we can do the raid. I know Franco's going to be streaming the raid story tonight. So that should be fun. But we'll see how things go. So far, the patch is doing pretty good. And also, yeah, these macros are numbered after the level of the recipe or the difficulty. This is 35 for the new stuff, 98 for the level 98. I think it's level 98. Might be 99. I think it's 100 though. Servers are a bit more. Yeah, so they did confirm that it was a DDoS attack. Don't hear me say that. Knock on wood. But yeah, no, the things seem to have gotten stabilized for now until the kitties get bored again. But for now, not too bad. Enough that I trusted myself to actually start macro crafting again and not get kicked. Obviously, you know, knock on wood and all that. Hopefully we don't get blasted. I forgot I still had more crackers. I don't know who this is or why they're floating above me. It's not right here, it's on the other side. Or that's just another Thailander? Are we having a Thailander moment right now? Nope, that's a Midlander. It's on the other side, leave me alone. It's not here. Go over there. And also, again, they did add brand new script sets for gathering and crafting that'll help you be able to gather that, the new stuff. Obviously, it won't be as fantastic as having the crafted, but it's not too far off, so you'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna say ninja for the other maps, and this map gets white mage. Alright, so what's blue gonna do here? Yellow might be brave and come over the top here. There's some yellow right there, not a lot. Never mind, there's more coming. Not super brave though. Okay, that's cool. Sure, we'll have the white mage tank. So the rest of the team went low. We did get both nodes though, so that's good. Just sucks to be me in PvP. I should go give it a go. Yeah, it's a little weird. Oh, you don't. Fuck you. And you. Alright. Man, I just can't seem to proc Eureka moment or revisit today. I have had 0 Eureka moments on Harley. Zero revisits. 0 anything. And I don't know why. I mean, it's just RNG and it's just confirmation bias for sure, but yeah, I get that, Ava. I think on my secondary gatherer that I was going on, I had like maybe 1 proc at best. So not a lot in regards to getting bonus materials. RNG just wants me to go back to playing with glam. Have you come up with any good glam sets? Like, I've seen some really nice glamour today from friends. Rosas Do Not Perceive Me glam is fantastic. Some really nice gifts. I got a revisit today during my custom deliveries after I had the 6 bits you needed. Classic. Classic, honestly. Honestly, the glam rework in this patch part that might pull you back in. Yeah, I mean, they threw completely wide open with everything. It's really nice. I haven't had a chance to make any lambs yet. No, we're all here all alone. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Here comes the entire team, gonna kill me. And the one thing I'd love them to do that may be possible is mix and match any dual wielder weapons of the same job and for red mage for it. Ooh, that'd be nice. So Viper and Red Mage, Ninja. Or make crafting and gathering something ridiculous. I'm sure that'll be easy enough to do with all the options that we have now. I feel like it'll be not that difficult to do that. There's that A rank. Viper to different swords, for example, adds more gland complexity and unique. Yeah. Reduction and counter offer, give Viper lightsabers. No, you can't just take. You gotta give some back. I was going varsity. Let White Mage do wand and shield like they did in ARR, you mean? He let his dancer headpiece and White Mage gloves, and I don't completely remember what I did with casting. I'm sure it was fantastic. Say, Matt, why would ninjas be mad? What ninjas have to be mad about? Great tell. I guess I got that cute princess dress. There's a few of those for sure. Remember, casting has a weaver top. The weaver tops, the coats are very nice. There's a Heaven's Ward era weaver coat that's pretty nice. You just want Viper to be special. All the customers are special though. They all have unique looks and unique everything. As a hero, you should be raising everyone instead of lowering everyone just so that you stand out. Something, the high tide raises all ships or something. Everyone can have already. They come pretty close. You already do so, do you? Because look at your first few messages into chat. Do you? Sorry, I turned that Dark Knight into a little Kappa thingy and then he died. This brings me joy. Today is different, fair. They have run the numbers on the Gunbreaker changes. It is a 1% DPS nerf, which now makes Warrior the highest DPS tank. Jeez. I'm sure people won't complain about that for a very long time. Again, what do you even do that? I don't know if it's just patch day nonsense, but no audio registering for PvP really sucks. You're a lot of fun. Yeah, who follows that? It's okay. You'll be back to being your button boy soon, and then you'll be able to dress up however you like. Are you winning? No, we've lost every single match, Billy. This new map sure is something else. It sure is. It's not even the map itself. It's the people in it are... I don't know. It's worse than Shatter for me so far. And that's saying something because Shatter is bad. But I don't know. I guess it's day one stuff. People are all over the place, not necessarily focusing. Granted, to be fair, even on a good day, front lines do be wildin'. So it's not exactly a guaranteed fun experience. But normally, when I guess people still need to fall into the habits of how Seal Rock and the other maps play, and then you get a general cohesive strategy. Because this is how it's played, and that's how people play it, and people are going to behave that way. But so far, people are just... I've seen some wild PvP takes. That's fine. How's it going on your end, Tilly? Have you guys gotten into the raid yet? Into, dare I say it, the funsies? I'm taking a little crafter break to do some PvP. But after this, it's going to be another 6-8 hours straight of crafting. After the first 6. I need 8 more wins for the horse mount for the flames. Very nice. So this week, I believe it's just this week, it's 50-50 whether you get this map or the other map. So I guess it's it'll be quick, I guess, maybe. But I'm 0 for 3 so far today, and it's going to be 0 for 4 considering we're in 3rd place. Shoemaking, you're a glam, but I must abide by the promise I made. How long do you have? Oh, it's for the full pay. Wait, you have to be a Lalafell for the entirety 7.4. So you're gonna be a Lalafell for 2 years? I'm so sorry, Varsity. That was a terrible LB. I'm doing my part or something. And we're getting chased away here. Run away. Careful, Brady. Don't even. Am I lying? It's 2 years as a Lalafell. Wait, no? Technically, you were a Lalafell in 2025 and a Lalafell in 2026. You must like that shit. How's it feel? Varsity is going to be a Lalafell for FanFest? It's true. It's okay, Varsity. You can enjoy what you enjoy. You be that Lala you were meant to be. And that's okay. I mean, the S rank isn't going to do much for us considering yellow's about to win if we don't go out there and fight yellow. The match, friends, that all of you, all of you are just stood there. You're doing nothing. Me and these two other dudes are like, okay, we're going to take them on ourselves. Hi. That's my contribution. Oh, don't bother coming over here. This is the new mode fun? No. Not because the map itself is bad, Tilly. It's just at this point it's hard to tell what's the difference between the map itself and how it plays, and people just trying to farm tomes as fast as possible. Nobody knows what's going on. Yeah, so there's a lot of really weird choices being made, and even forget the map itself, it's just PvP choices in general. Like, we just had our entire team except for 3 of us on an S rank while 2 teams are fighting over here and 1 team is 20 points away from winning. If 1 team is 20 points away from winning, ideally you would go in there and pinch, right? Classic 192H, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is 100% classic Frontlines experience. But that doesn't make me any happier about it. Stop running! Fight him! Please! Okay, now we're gonna die. And they end up winning anyway. But hey, our team went up 200 points, right? Love that for us. So it's rough right now simply because of the nature of it being a brand new map. So there is that. To be fair, 1.6 million healing, almost #1 for heals. I'm doing my part. Knowing why nonsense is happening doesn't make it more fun to experience. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, when I began playing Frontlines, I just ran with the crowd and attacked at will. Nobody really tells you what the fuck to do. Tip 1 is if you open the map, it shows you literally where the points are. I don't give people a lot of slack on this because it's literally on your map and the points are literally across the top. I don't know what to tell you at that point. The first thing I know about Frontlines though is, yeah, you gotta keep them open at all times. And I know a lot of people don't, and I get that. And that's fine. If you want to come here and farm tomes, absolutely fair. I can't come into a 24v24v24 and expect cohesive PvP experiences, really in any kind of PvP in Final Fantasy XIV. But I can still be upset about it. I just don't hold it against anybody. You ask too much, I know. Eyeballs. We're like, listen, we just want to get the emote. The emote is at level 5, and we're almost there. Listen, if we get 1 win here, done, sorted, back to crafting, back to the mines. But I will say this, Tilly, the map has potential. It seemingly has potential to play well. It reminds me of, which map was it? Was it Original Shatter? Not Current Shatter. I think Original Shatter lent itself to having small bands of roaming groups of 5-6 people running around. And so if you don't have that and you're trying to go to the smart point and the smart move to do in regards to winning the match, you're fucked. Which doesn't feel good for a PvP experience, which obviously then leads to a lot of not wanting to be here or put in effort if you don't have the thing. I'm waiting for friends to unlock the normal rates so we can go in, and there's a cat girl circling me and I'm scared. Do you need us to swoop in and retrieve you? Do we have to show up and be like, please leave her on the Alra's losing her shit? Is that an Alra? Is that a human? I think that's a human. It's a cat girl. Even worse. Tilly, the cat girl's here too. Oh no, she's making eye contact too. They can. Listen, if your glamour wasn't so good, she wouldn't be staring. She's out there like taking notes. Like, how do I achieve this? Also, my wife bought me the new haircut, Tilly, and I love it. Like, how good it looks with the bow. You should nerf yourself. No, go even harder and create even better glams. Become the icon you were meant to be. Ideally without being perceived too much, you know, a little bit, but without the cat girl literally stood on top of you. We could do without that part. There you go, get him! Thank you. I can only my fault for saying Limsa. I mean, it is Limsa. That's why I don't know if you noticed, but when we were talking about meeting up to get items and whatnot, I prefaced initially Limsa because I didn't think about it, but then followed by your city of choice. Just so that I didn't have to inflict Limsa on you. I'm so sorry. I did this. It's I made a glam I love and I want people to see it spot. I mean, fair. It's a very good glam. I just killed an astrologian. Great, I do love people watching. Fair. Valid. Oh wait, you love watching people, you don't love people watching. I'm so tired. I was like, okay, no, that's fair. Be watched in your glorious glams. People watching is one of the things I really enjoyed about being so close to like LAX and having access to like massive airports like that. The people watching is superb. Examine me, don't get all up in my face, you know, valid. Who needs that in their life to just have, I mean, never mind. I was gonna say, who needs 3 hot cat girls all around you watching you, but then like, maybe 2. Oh my god, I can wear the dog head thing from OC now. Wait, can you? Oh, right. Yeah, you can, because that's unlocked, right? I love that for you, Ava. She's wanting a closer look. The closest of looks is the closest of looks. How extensive is your queue for gear? Not very long. I'm making like 3 sets for Franco. Rosa is my current set right now. After Franco is April. So not too long. Oh, I don't want to be here. This is a bad place. Unless, no, that's the best spot. Not long. So, likely tomorrow, Varsity. Because tonight's stream is also going to be more crafting, like pure crafting, no PvP, just crafting. A man and his tools making shinies for friends. That's going to be my evening. Trying to run around like a mad woman with the wolf on my head, as you were meant to be. Wait, have we checked? Is Pagleton dyeable now? I know it would have been in patch notes because Pagleton gear is iconic. I might ask you to make a sage weapon from after all, because I misremembered what eye level the relic is, and it bothers me that my main job is your highest eye level. No, that's fair. I get 50 tomes per this thing, so I'll be good to go for sure to be able to make that, especially with the stuff that you already gave me. I love being one shot by Dark Knights. I did cheeky little train, so I have a whopping experience in homes again. Very nice. You know, Behemoth runs the train every single day at 4:45 your time. Every single day. Just saying. Now congested server Behemoth. Medical stuff or the tome stuff? What do you mean? The crafted gear is the magical tome. Is the when I say tome gear, I mean tome items. I mean just you gotta buy tome items. That's all I mean. But yeah, I died. Unfortunate. One server to another. And there was like a data center wide hunter train. Very nice. I love that kind of coordination on day one. You'd love to see that. I moved in the cat girl was in front of you. Oh no. Tilly, I fear for you. That cat girl is sat there plotting her machinations. And I think you're in more danger than I am over here and I'm in the new map where people are wilding. I have to go get a restraining order? Absolutely. Oh, this is okay. This is a weird angle. How does the white mage LB work from up here? Still just shoot straight out. Okay, cool. That sure was an LB of all time. Alright, I guess I have to go back over here. Our team is, I mean, it doesn't matter because everybody's literally right here. I'm here for moral support. I appreciate that, Max. It's time to get out the newly renamed emotes where you cheer with your thingy of toys. I meant the pink stuff. I think Ali made a bunch. Yeah, that's the crafted stuff. That's brand new crafted. Magical Girl stuff is crafted gear. It's very nice, by the way. Talk about nobody else in that case. That makes sense. Which for white mage I'll be absolutely terrible. What about a moral support? Also, you know, viable. Not so much in the pits of war and front lines, but it still stands for something. I'm so miffed the weapons aren't that. Wait, they're not? You think I'd know that, but I haven't even looked at anything. Oh, they really aren't. They all have to be pink. Well, that's getting glamored over. Almost immediately. Why is the gear, but the weapons? I don't know. That's a weird choice. Maybe they have plans for it or something? Hard to say. Three LBs on my body, by the way. Did we get any new crafted weapons dispatched? Not that I saw. I went through my blacksmithing and nothing really showed up. Nothing was visible. So where is the rock bomb? I don't know. That's Unreal. That's the new Unreal mount. Yeah, and look, the weapon that we have is the Crystal Mommy of light, sort of. Alright, why? Okay, listen, I know y'all getting hit, but you also. Pick the same target and fuck them up. That's how you PvP. It's not. That remake in particular. Oh man. Grinding between levels 1 week before patch was miserable. Oh my god, yeah, no, I know a few people that did that. It is a lot of work. I tend to do one a day on 3 to 4 of my characters and then just vibe. But this last patch, for whatever reason, I guess it's because the glamour is horrible. I just didn't. I got it done within a reasonable time for the first because it's just one a day and it's tomes and blah 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 and XP. But yeah, no, that grind sure was a grind. Can you fall in the water and die? Beautiful. Please, the Scumbricker. Please, that white mage over there. Look at them. That's who you have to kill. Man, it sure is what third place we're in Q4. But yeah, I mean, at least you got it though, Tilly, and you get the glam for what's it called? For the collection, as it were. That way you can, say you did it, say you have it. Maybe either the gloves were cute. I like the gloves, but that's about it. Fuck him up, Finny! I'll cheer you from over here. There you go, LB is just for you. An absolute waste of my LB. But it killed that paladin, so is it really a waste? I think not. Worth it. Another year without SOS crafted, another year. Hell, at this point it won't be until 8.1, right? If SOS is really going to be an EX trial, sorry, an Unreal? An Ultimate ESL, then you're looking at, what, a year and a quarter, year and a half, until potentially even then. Alright, look at us, we're moving together as a unit. Is that hope in my heart? Literally. Okay. Never mind. The hope was unwarranted. It is the next ultimate, still unofficially. It is at 7.51, it's true. I guess there's a chance for it. That sometime next year we'll get it, but Literally none of my skills were going off. Yeah, I think the servers are also a bit fucky finny, if I'm being honest. Uh-oh. I don't see a Pokeball. Is that dude just AFK? There's a lot of that as well, by the way. Yeah, no, they're just AFK. They just don't care. The audio is not lining up. None of it's showing up. Yeah. There you go. Kill that Viper. Kill that Dancer, please. Thank you. That's their base. Don't fight them there. You'll die. Get out. Run. Flee for your lives. Damn it, the Dynamite Mountain is one of Rowena's. What do you mean? It's not green. Look at it. It's just a silly little guy with a little face. There's no green to be seen here. Okay, just on time we win. Just in the timing announcing any fanfest would be some good PR. It's a good thing I'm not going to fanfest thing because I would be the one person that's just booing very loudly. Oh my god, did we win a game? We're so good at this game. Lore says, quit now. No, that's it. Wait, do we hit level 5? Did we hit level 5? Did we hit level 5? Hey, thanks for the group, friends. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Fuck that math. Oh my god, it's time. Thank you, Brady, Max, and Finny. We need to leave. We got our... I did get level 5. Did you not get level 5? I did exactly the same matches that you guys did. I will come back if you did not have it. Did Max and Brady get it? Yeah, this is my life. Did you PvP before reset? Not even a little bit. I crafted and gathered for 6 hours straight. I haven't had it. The PvPs I did were with you guys. Listen, you guys are doing... If you're going again, we can go again. An illustrated manual on how to appear scholarly rather than simply shy when struggling to socialize at soirees. Used to learn the carry book emo. Okay, I can ver. Alright, we can go again if you want. Look, I'm down. I'm always down to clown. Can you guys invite me though? I'll go again, I don't care. I'd rather not. No, but Finny, you're doing well. Here, let me show you. Let this be whether you want to do this or not. Here you go. Fuck you, strategy board. Go away. I desire my emotes. Where is it? Okay, it's over here somewhere. Bouquet, no. Attend, water, rage, days, study, pen. Alright, so it's not there. Not limber up. I literally just saw it in... What did I just learn? Carry book. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. This is cute, though. She can't read. She has no idea what's in that book. It's all pictures. It's literally all photos. Just little hand-drawn pictures. They're not very good. It's mostly stick figures. Nice emote. Listen, I'm just saying. This is what you could have right now. I see. Is it actually making contact? It is. I'm the only one. That's a cute emote. Yeah, this is level 5 PvP. Look at this. I was hoping she kept it in her arms while she ran away. You got level 5 because you don't have hair slowing you down. There's an emote for that, thanks to Cleo and Franco. Freaking Uma Musu, man. What's going on, Blue Night? Buenos dias. Bald? Yeah. Okay, dang. Is that one too? Alright, let's get that ladder. Let's go craft some. Listen, if Brady and you guys want it, obviously we'll do it again tomorrow if you want. It's not the end of the world. I am willing to throw down. I would throw hands for you. I could not tell you why I got more XP. The systems don't work that way. Everybody gets uniform XP, so I don't know. And also, Max, did I PvP earlier? Sir, do you know me? I thought you did. Alright, we're on the good shit now. We're on the Al y Pebre. We're on the big boy crafter food. What am I making? Alright, so this is that. So what else do I need to make for Black Mage gear? I guess we can progress the cloth. Progress, process. Urko Pacha linen. Command panel, my beloved. Let's go. That means yes? No, I didn't at all. I've been crafting, son. There's so much crafting and gathering to do. You think, go into my DMs with Tilly and you'll see, and the Rosa, and you'll see all that I was talking about this morning. Crafting, gathering, more crafting, more gathering. Why are the servers crashing 5 times in like 2 hours? Very pretty much. That's why I have a book that I'm touching to my chest. And you don't. I'm sorry. That was toxic of me and I have to apologize. I'll be sure to write it in my diary. But yeah, so this again, this is one button press. Look at that, gone. You can move everything onto this, 100 keys. And you two can clean, I mean, I could clean this up even further. Like, I don't need my glamour plate button right there, right? I can just move this to there, done. Gone. Do I need my material extraction there at all times always? No, go away. Make sure you start gathering maps though as well, friends, because we're going to be doing mappies on Sunday. Maybe we'll do some tonight. What if we did a couple of maps? Don't tell anybody though. Don't tell anyone. Maps. So yeah, living memory maps, good stuff. I need to do both because I think I'm close on both of those achievements. I've also, by the way, I'd like to apologize. I have fallen from number 39 place for total achievement points on Behemoth to number 40. I am, however, about to break the top 2,000 for the entire game. So progress there. But yeah, nothing new added here, but you know, same titles and all that. But yeah, it would be nice to make some progress on this and get some of that cloth. Maybe see the new stuff. I don't know what else is there. But I'm down for both of these because I would like to finish them during Dawn Trail. Because it sucks trying to go back and do maps. You have eaten the food. Nice, Krister. Mimi and I are going to go get a pizza and a donair after stream. I look forward to this. Can we do the Endwalker maps again at some point? Yes, I need to do those as well. I mean, yeah. Where am I for Endwalker? The gymnasium ones, right? This is... Yeah, definitely gotta go do that. Freaking Loprix. This is the... What's it called? The roulette one, right? In Elpis? This is Shadow... I like to go through the list. Me when I hear pizza and donair. Come on over, Fever. It's a nice little restaurant down by the beach, which, considering it's like -7 right now, doesn't sound all that great because it's just fucking cold. But pizza and donair, you can't really complain about that. But yeah, no, well, we have to go to the mall first, and then from the mall I have to drive out there to down to the coast, down to the passage, as it were. I'm slowly working through the single person maps very slowly. It's a lot to do, but yeah, every month I remember to do a couple. Honestly, that's the best way to do it, Krister, because yeah, it's not exactly the most exciting thing to do. It's not too bad to do, but it is a lot to go through. But yeah, absolutely, Finny. That's on the menu for 2026. We'll get through it. A lot of the stuff that we left off like that. Like honestly, last time Brady and I, we didn't necessarily do it together, but we obviously queued together a lot to get Hand of Mercy. So that was our end of Endwalker sort of project. This time around, it's going to be stuff like obviously P8 and P12S, the map achievements. I don't know about Luckiest of Ladies and Luckiest of Lords. We can try for that. We're obviously, with every Move Home event, gathering maps for that. But that is a big haul to do. So you did the Hand of Mercy and the Steel Rock Code? Yeah. So what day Steel Rock? Was that today? Yes, Christopher, that's what you need thief maps for. You need 20 clears. I believe it's somewhere around 7,000 regular Gazelle skin maps. Zeromus, yes, Zeromus is on the list as well, Varsity. But yeah, you ever wonder why this takes it takes me an hour or so to make a set of gear. These pre-crafts take a while. My macro is about 20 stats at this point, which equates to 60 seconds per macro, per combine. And if you need, let me see, I'm just looking at this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 29, 30 combines. That's just this stuff. This isn't even the actual gear itself. This is just the pre-combines. 37 combines. Yeah. This stuff takes a while. You can't make it go any faster. What is it, 2K? Kills random. Very nice. Very nice. Obviously, we have a lot of time until 8.x. Maybe a year. Or rather, I should say at least a year. So, yeah, we'll definitely get in there. I don't intend on stopping playing this game anytime soon. Outside of something catastrophic, at which point, you know, obviously I'd hand everything over to Brady, but I see myself playing this game it would have to be pretty egregious for it to be something that makes me stop playing it. Which at this point is honestly just lack of money. It would be about the only thing. Once I become what I hate and main Gunbreaker and PvP, do it. Mira, do it. You and Franco go. I'll go on Scholar. I'll just bubble you both and watch you destroy fools. Do it up. I don't mind playing Scholar. I'll do it. Shields and damage up. Why not? And also, I could make this a little bit faster, but I decided to go a little bit higher on this macro to try a couple more moves, just to try and get us a better chance at high quality without needing particular statuses. Because it's not a 100% macro. But I also don't want like a 30-step macro that guarantees high quality either. I've got other things to do. I will Gamba it, and I can use normal quality materials for the end combine anyway. You play aggressively for Gunbreaker. You have to. Intelligently aggressive, because obviously if you go in there by yourself against 20 folks, you're gonna die. But yeah, no. Oh, big young. There's obviously solo runs to do for deep dungeons. We still have to go into Quantum. Miss Feeney on Gunbreaker? No, she was on Summoner. She was on Summoner. Good morning, Franco. Buenos dias. But yeah, no, we're just gonna be out here. If you need me, I'm gonna be out here in the peaks crafting. This is gonna be me. I'll pick different zones for evening stream, but I can do intelligent or aggressive, but not. You know what? Fair. That's why you hop on voice and have one person be hyper aggressive, another person be intelligent, maybe, and then mira, sí se puede. All right, let's keep on going. But yeah, again, the queue for this isn't super deep. Franco needs some sets made. I'll finish the Rosas. I'll work on Franco's. This isn't just stream stuff, by the way. This is what I'm doing off stream. And if you need a set of gear made, my services are available. The community, I don't charge. I craft for free. Looking happy that they're allowing using a higher level gear for classes now. Yes, that's one of the bigger changes that I actually like. I think Franco and I are both aggressives. He's just twitchy. Yes, you can make yourself your gear. Nice. When you're back from your holidays, naturally. Or like any of the at-level gunbreaker weapons, so it's nice to have the higher level ones. Yes. He says you can't keep up with your ADHD ass. Well, I mean, CC is also different, right? Unless you're talking about front lines. But it's one of those things where you have to share the one brain cell, and that just comes from playing together. Get that repetition in. Where's Franco at? You know where he's at. I get a pretty good vibe for where you're at now because we've done a lot of front lines over the last year and a half. But yeah, no, there's still a lot to do, but for crafting, this is pretty much it. This is the last patch. We don't get any new crafting stuff. Obviously, we'll get the moon, the new moon. There goes somebody by. In 7.5 and relic steps again. But this is the last big patch for. Excuse me, for gear. Which will be fine. Not the worst thing, but we do get to settle into the end of the expansion, and we'll see how long of lull the game's gonna go into. Okay, how much do I need for Rosas? How much cloth do I need? I need 10 cloth, so one more cloth, and then that's it for cloth. And then we'll switch on to leather. I mean, look at the stats for this gear, so I couldn't even tell you what's good. But I mean, eye level's eye level at this point. Well, it's gonna be windy for the sunset. No, the weather's gonna change in 4 minutes. I do like the wind weather here, though. It looks very different than your regular weather in most zones. Nice and shiny. Ah, no, the fog set in. Well, rip the sunset. Ah, God, that's just hurting my eyes now. Where did everything go? Yoshi said no sunset for you. Okay, how much cloth, how much leather do we need for leather? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 leather. Well, this isn't much of a view, so let's get the hell out of here. We could go over here. How's new Gunbreaker, Franco? Right, so that's 18 total leather there. there is a spot. No, I forgot this fucking music plays here specifically. No, bring back the zone music. Wait a minute, this used to be real. Okay, this is still real. No, I can imagine these in my mind's eye. Nope, I'm out. Okay, Stormblood has done me dirty. Early balance numbers saying it's a slight nerf, but it's what I always wanted. 60-second bursts, unlike Warrior and Paladin. It feels good. It plays well. I don't see why not. In before the cries of, oh my god, homogenization. All the classes are the same. And it's like, please. Please. And it's foggy here as well. Faster Gunbreaker is less of a nerf, and it's going to be great for fights with downtime. And like for, what if you go full skill speed? How fast can you make it? I don't mind the changes, but the thought process behind it posted was so dumb. What was the thought process posted behind it? Is it just to... People are bad, so we're going to dumb it down. Well, remember last time HP told people to get good? He hasn't heard the end of that one ever since. Alistair, thank you for the raid, dude. You're playing my favorite Dark Souls ever. Welcome on in, everybody. Today was your first day over at Alistair's. There is a... Make sure I spell it right, unlike that one time where I fucking spelled it wrong. There's a follow button for Alistair. Go follow my homeboy. Absolutely fantastic broadcaster. Go back and enjoy some more Dark Souls 3, some Fortnite, and a variety of games. Where is my macro before I mess this up? But yeah, no. Thank you very much for that raid. And again... I don't know if you've played Dark Souls 3 before. I've obviously been watching and lurking and taking it in when I'm not streaming, but Dark Souls 3 is my favorite Dark Souls game between the three. If it wasn't for Lies of P, it would probably be it used to be my favorite Soulsborne game as a whole. Played it through, like, I don't know, 3-4 times now for Dark Souls 3. Absolutely love it. Still haven't gotten the ending that I want because the quest system keeps breaking every single time. And an NPC isn't there or what have you, and I just end up losing the ending that I want specifically. So I've seen 3 of the endings at this point, I think. But absolutely fantastic game. The aesthetic, the boss fights are too good. Dancer of the Boreal Valley is still my favorite fight in all of Soulsborne. Not because it's difficult, not because it's, you know, super anything special. I just like the music and the way the boss moves is it's absolutely my favorite. What's going on, Solid? How goes the Crazy's going pretty good. Nothing too complicated. Macros are still relatively solid. Slight touch-ups to it. But the numbers are... They're not bonkers. It's relatively easy to get in there. I'm just trying to find a good spot to go and craft in. So welcome in, everybody. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 14. And if you're not following Alistair, the button is there in the chat. Feel free to return to Alistair for when he goes live next. Sometimes he does some Among Us on Tuesday evenings. So I'm not sure if he'll be live later on. But you can go say hi to Alistair then as well. But hello, Abyssal. Hopefully you're doing well and enjoy yourselves over at Alistair's. And we're doing some Final Fantasy 14 today, though. Today is patch day for Final Fantasy 14. We have a new raid tier. We have a new story, well, continuation of the storyline of the main scenario quest. New trial, which is Doom Train. If you're familiar with other Final Fantasies, you might be familiar with the Doom Train. I haven't partaken in any of that because new crafted gear means a lot of crafting. Classes in Final Fantasy XIV are their own classes, their own stories, their own skills, their own everything. So we're in here today trying to get caught up with all the new stuff and make what is essentially entry-level raid gear. For the new raid, it is a bump in eye level from the previous crafted by about 20 eye levels, which is a big difference. So that's what we're doing here today. I craft for my community. It's not something that everybody wants to do, which is fair. But I enjoy it. It's very relaxing. It's very chill. It's not super involved, which is why I try to go out here into the middle of nowhere. This game has a lot of zones with an absolutely incredible soundtrack. So I try and go out here so we can find a nice spot with visuals. Naturally, fog has set into this zone, so you can't really see much of anything. We can actually be over here and see something over here. Oh, good. Thanks. I hope you've had a good day. I've had a pretty good day so far. I'm very tired. I've been up since 5 in the morning. I live in Nova Scotia, so it is currently almost 4 p.m. So I've been up for almost 12 hours. Most of that dedicated to crafting and gathering, just so that I can get the homies sorted out with their gear sets. I try to keep things at eye level. You haven't rushed MSQ? No, I haven't yet. Sandra, I haven't even touched it. The servers were late in going up by an hour. Maintenance was extended beyond what it was meant to be, so I lost an hour there. But yeah, I've been gathering and crafting pretty much all day long outside of the 90 minutes of PvP there. Gunbreaker did not manage their cartridges carefully during burst phases. Executing Bloodfest would result in cartridge overflow. To rectify this irritation, we have added an effect to Bloodfest that increases the maximum number of cartridges available. Okay. I mean, I get that, but I don't see how that would be a massive irritation. Was that a thing, or was that just again a thing in Japan and not here? Streaming raid and maybe trial tonight if you want in. Yeah. So Frank is gonna be streaming tonight, and he's gonna be doing the raid story as well as the other stuff. So I'm going making this gear so we can actually get it to you in time for that. I'm starting to get some of the crafted gear on the market board. Nice. How long do you go for market board sales before you make your own set? The rest of the Raven Rune is similarly silly. Furthermore, we have removed Modification's magical damage increase effect to prevent potential stress resulting from entering burst phases, with Modification still on cooldown. Okay. I mean, I get the wording there. Like, I don't get the stress of it, but I understand that they don't want you to. They want it to be smoother, right? Stress, I think, is a strong word. I think they just want it to be smooth transitions from one phase to the next. That way, it's flowing nicely, as it were. It might just be a translation cultural thing instead of it being, you know, something that heavy. Alright, so we have 4. We need 10, right? That's what I said earlier. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, not 10. Alright. I didn't even bother getting my own set as I don't touch rating content. Gotcha. Neither do I. I just like killing maps faster. The faster they die, the better. It's just a think on your feet moment. Gotcha. Alright. Unless you're being sweaty and trying to parse, it is always on cooldown. Oh, okay. It's always off cooldown. Okay. Understood. I don't play Red Mage, so I couldn't tell you, or Gunbreaker, so I couldn't tell you how things work. But yeah, so I'm essentially, for users who aren't familiar, I'm macro crafting. You don't really want to do it in combat, but for crafting and stuff like this, with enough of a wait period there, you can tell the game to run all these actions in sequence. That way I'm not here pressing the buttons myself personally. I do it initially several times so I can actually understand the macro and how I want it to work and what it's going to do for me. But for mass production like this, it's a big ask to hit the buttons every single time for 1,000 crafts in a row. So macro crafting does eventually become the ideal way to do this. But yeah, it is going to be a pretty chill, no low energy stream. We're just going to essentially listen to music in game and enjoy the sights, though not much to see right now. Again, if it wasn't for the fog, you'd see some snow-capped mountains surrounding us here, including that one, but weather isn't cooperating. Basically, instead of normal 120-second cooldown, magnification has a 110-second cooldown. So when parsing, you rush it, causing it to drift from bursts for an extra usage in longer fights, like ultimates and whatnot. Okay. Understandable. Two more leather. There is a hunt train starting on Leviathan in Ilmeg if you need more tomes. It's right there on Titania's castle. If you want tomes, it's still, I think, 10 tomes per. Shadowbringers mobs, which I would partake in because I need Shadowbringers kills for those hunt trains for a big achievement, but can't do it. I'm crafting. I'm trying to think of where I can make this macro better, more efficient. I don't think I can in any meaningful way. The shorter cooldown is actually intended to prevent drift long term because using it breaks combos, so you get some leeway to finish your combo. That's some big brain stuff right there. Creating the bursts like that. One more. After this, we need to make 5 resin, 5 Duraco, and then 1 varnish, so 1 piece of lumber. That's not too bad. So 11 crafts away. 7 actually has the same thing. Does it really? Which skill is it, the one that can potentially drift? Excuse me. Like I said, very tired. Low tired, low energy. Nice. Okay, so we need 1 lumber. Switch over to carpenter and make our pine. I have to keep an eye on this spot right. This 9-minute time right here, that's my food. And I needed to be able to finish this. I think I do. Do I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. 55 seconds, cooldown. Let's go with the trees. With the 3 stickers on it. Gotcha. Yeah, that one. I did notice that playing Speed Samurai is that a lot of those skills, it was, I wouldn't say a struggle, but it was always on my mind that I needed to burn through my skills before the overlap. That way I wasn't losing the DPS on them. So I guess that's just the way it plays. That's why I like Black Mage, because you don't necessarily have that. It's very formulaic. Your rotation goes in sequence, and it is what it is, and you don't have to try and deviate too much from what you do every single time. Alright, there goes the 1 lumber required for that. And then we need 5 of these ingots. Double duraluminum. And then at that point we'll have to go to a retainer and pick up the raw materials, because there's a lot of raw materials that are level 98 stuff, which is why it says 98 right there. And then we can make our second set. And then just process all of Franco's things. Let me see, what did Franco want? I know it was tank set. Tanking and striking. Gotcha. Gunblade, monk, and Sam weapon. Right. Easy enough.
Did you hear about the restaurant serving Christmas dinner on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere.
Thank you for the video, Poppy. It's true. It's true. No, there's no lie there. No atmosphere whatsoever, indeed. How's it going, Kyle? Alright. I should be able to finish this set before I have to go out. Refresh the eyeballs. Kind of sucks. It's gonna remain foggy here until, I'm gonna guess in 3 minutes it's gonna maybe clear up. But not a lot to see here. Just slowly recovering from moving in Sub-Zero. Sometimes hyper independence really sucks. Yes. I get that. I get that. But you gotta warm up. Hopefully get some food in you. And is the move actually done? Or still slowly migrating? I remember one year I actually helped Kowie's sister move in, not in the middle of a snowstorm, but it had just snowed, so snow everywhere, parking lot wasn't pleasant, loading all that up sucked. Got the last few things done this past weekend, very nice. Well, one less thing to think about, right? Don't have to worry about that. It's done. Good job getting it done. That's Friday or Saturday. I forget. It snowed nonstop all day. Yep. Yep. I think that today's the first day in a week where it hasn't snowed on. So I've been getting copious amounts of snow, but obviously enough. Ads are about to start, friends. Sorry, but we do run 3 minutes ads at the top of the hour. It kills pre-roll ads. When you showed up, you didn't get hit with any pre-roll ads. That's because we run those 3 minutes of ads at the top of the hour. It's just how Twitch works currently, or at least the best way I found to work the system. Sorry about that, but thank you for your patience all the same. It's a balmy 38F here today. Only 38. That's pretty fucking cold. What is it here today? How is Nova Scotia today? It is... It's only -3. Feels like -9 though. C. It feels like -9. What's -9? Oh, it's 15 degrees. Love that. Well, you know what? Hopefully we can both stay warm. We actually got the wood stove going today in the hopes of keeping it nice and not even toasty, just to take out the bite in the general ambience of the house. Did the fire go out, Mimi? We'll have to refire that up later on. Yeah. Probably 15-ish? Yep. Nailed it. I learned the reference point of 0F being like -20. Gotcha. Did it stay? It stayed foggy for 2 sequences in a row. Okay, well, we can look at the giant snowflakes. This is my POV the last week. Just big old snowflakes. -40 equals -40 is the less useful, the less useful one. All right, so that's it for those ingots. I guess next would be just so I can sort these out in my head of what I need to be doing. Ever keep resin? Is that goldsmithing? That's the one. And these, I need 5 of them. Thank you, Darksmite, for the redemption. Thank you for the balls. And this will allow me to actually make the full set. Obviously, there's a lot of other materials that are involved in this. Please take your balls gladly. There's a bunch of other materials that are required to make this set of gear, but these are the new materials that have just been added, so processing them is the bottleneck for these sets. The rest of the stuff is pretty easy to make. And it should be said, you can make these in normal quality, but the more higher quality materials, you can see how they glow right here, and that little mark right next to the name there, you can see it by the ingot. That means that it's high quality. So the more high quality materials you use for a big craft, the easier it is to get high quality. And you do want high quality gear because there is a statistical difference between normal quality and high quality armor. So definitely want to get... Oh, no food on this. Don't do it. You can try synthesis with custom quality and bounce now. Yeah, and set status with no change. Yep. Yep, it's right there. One of the best changes added, again, quality of life. Unmatched. Dawntrail just keeps on winning. I mean, that's the way you write your macros, right? Because then you can see how it behaves without the bonus effects. And at that point, the bonus effects become just that. They become big bonus effects. So I'm happy that they actually added that, because it was always a little fucky trying to get through it. And again, Yoshi P's watching. The reason why that tag is there. Having it be that way, you can write a clean macro and not have to worry about a good status or an excellent status. I've certainly complained enough about when I'm trying to write a brand new macro and having to deal with status changes. So really good. It's a small thing. It's a very small change, but it's a very good change. How much shorter is the gathering delay? It seems pretty fast. Like you drop right away. I think they also sped up the material extraction animation, it seemed. Kinda. Wait, did that normal quality? No, it's high quality still. It's how easy to make a macro in game instead of going to third parties. Like, yes. And just generally practicing, right? And getting to know how to craft and all that. So, I did notice that it was a lot quicker to extract my material. It felt that way good. So, I couldn't tell though if it was or not. I couldn't tell it was just my tired brain. Did Frontlines became in second? Nice. So, was it the new map? Do you like it? How are you enjoying it? New map is weird. It is. I think the weird part is just people don't know how to do anything in it yet, or they're defaulting to just being scattered. But I think we'll eventually get to a point where new map is more coordinated and people just run around together as opposed to trying to do big brain moves and having it not work. Is Max streaming today? Asking for me. Yay! Okay, that's 3. So just 2 more. We literally lost because near the end we decided that the best solution is to split up between our enemies. Surely you can take them both on, right? You can take them both on, blast them. Oh, let me get your redemption standard, your factoid from the calendar. I've yeeted the other one completely, so you will not be getting any pseudo sassy things. Oysters that commercially produce pearls are not in the same family as edible oysters. The edible varieties of oysters can produce pearls, but it is very rare. Interesting. I wonder if that's just because of the way they were being farmed. Sharing mascara is the most common way people pass on eye infections like pink eye. I've never shared my mascara with anybody. But I've also never had pink eye, so... Is that why? Some wisdom for the end? Yeah, don't share your mascara with anybody apparently is the wisdom there. And then you don't get eye infections. Got my little notes here for crafting. I could get pink eye with permanent shades. I mean, you have to have eyeballs to begin with, right? In order to get pink eye. So there is that. You pose a good question. Alright, this is the last combine of the big combines for Rosa's set. Just in time, so we'll end the YouTube stream there. Thanks, YouTube. We'll be back in 3 hours for more Final Fantasy 14. Chill vibes, just crafting, just listening to in-game good music, not in this zone, because the song here apparently is much different than I remember it being. But we'll be back in 3 hours. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube.